Good afternoon everybody, and significant fellow here, and welcome to episode 1 of MircoRave. Now, for those of you who've been paying attention to the Facebook, you will know that this is my new series based entirely around microwave cooking, and it's essentially just terrible things you can put in a microwave and eat if you're mentally ill. Now then, I have no chair to sit in this week, so if you hear me moaning in pain, it's because I'm standing behind the camera and I have a very bad back. Anyway, episode 1 this week will be this beef dinner. It is from a company called Country Park Foods, and it's got slices of succulent beef and rich gravy served with sliced sautéed potatoes, carrots and peas. And the ingredients are in Russian, French, there we go, English. I found them. I should have bought a chair. Anyway, there we go. There they are. Gravy, 36%, so you know we're in the good when 40% of this meal is liquid. Do you like the ingredients? There's some acids, there's some herbs, which is good. Beef, 84%, so the beef that's in here, 84% of it is actual cow, which is actually quite good. Interesting that this did cost £1. One thing you will find, and we'll discover in these meals, is a hell of a lot of the meat you use in these. It's not real meat, or it'll be chemically reclaimed bones and bits of Lord only knows what. But yeah, now then, I've been making that set from the introduction for a while, so let's have a look inside. But first, whilst I've still got my finger stuck in the box, let's have a look at these numbers. There's nearly 4 grams of sugar in here. There's nearly 3 grams of salt, which is 38% of your recommended thingamajig, so don't have too many of these. It's got 9 grams of fat, and it's got that many calories. I can't make that out, no blasties. And thankfully it only takes 8 minutes, and he said 8 weeks then, Christ. So, we only have to sit here in silence for 8 minutes and stare at the microwave. Only kidding. This is what it looks like on the inside, and essentially you just stab some holes in the thing. I didn't bring a pen. Don't worry, I can improvise. Good way of getting rid of the anger. Also, I should probably bring a fork in and stop stabbing these with a highlighter, but you know. Now then, on first glance, this appears to be a slab of brown. This appears to have been some form of fast frozen shit. The carrots and peas look actually okay, as do the potatoes, so I'm having a bet that these two are probably nice and this is, well, shit, to be fair. My experience with these in the past when I've eaten them, because I am a lonely student, it's that you need about 10 tons of salt to get any sort of flavour in these. I've also just noticed that potato there's got black on it. Ew. High quality. Well then, let's set the science box. This is one of those weird microwaves where you have to toggle it. It's pretty in eco mode. Let's be nice to the planet. And I've locked the door. There we go. Oh, the glass door isn't there, tray even. I thought I'd taken that out when transporting it. I heavily recommend for anyone moving a microwave to take that out, because don't have much hope in 2 prongs of plastic. Right then. I'm sitting really far away from this, so get in there. And I'm also being careful not to slam it, because in order to record this properly, I've balanced this microwave quite close to the edge of the table, and if I slam it, it'll fall off. And microwaves are jolly expensive, so I will see you in 8 minutes for to see what this tastes like. See you in 8 minutes. It's done. And first of all, before we open the box of magic here that's magically used radiation to make my food, the room smells lovely. That is one common feature of these meals. Regardless of what's inside them, they tend to smell really quite nice. Oh, what a rare occasion. You've seen both my hands. But this is going to be hot. Ow. And first impressions from an aerial perspective are not great. Let us remove the plastic film. Oh, it's done there. Oh, I hate these foods that do that. All you get is the edge. Right? Oh, bugger. Oh. Oh, it's done it. Oh, it's done it all the way around. This is taking the absolute piss right there. Ow! It spat at me. The suffering you go through to make a bloody video. There we go. And I'm on fire slightly. Ow! There goes perspective time. Now, as you can plainly see, we have what appears to be a man's ear. So yeah, I'm starting to understand why the beef was in fact 84% actual beef, because what's in here is little to none. And let's have a look at this bad potato. Yep, we've certainly got high quality. Sorry if I'm not holding the camera still, I'm holding it in the air. Yep, we've got bad potatoes, and the carrots and peas look alright, don't they? Let's start off by sitting back down, messing around with the camera for a minute. Oh, wow, that's an angle. And I've lost all stability in the tripod. There we go. I apologise if you can. Oh, you can see the reflection. Isn't that nice? Let's give it a... What's around me I can use? We shall persevere. I'm going to use these books. I don't know what they're doing in here, but I'm going to use them. There you go. So close, but yet so far. You know what? The ultimate adjustment is required. Now, I apologise if you fall over, but it happens. Now then, just a dash of flavouring. That should do. I'm not actually going to go near that. I'm just going to mix it over there. That's now diabetes corner or high blood pressure corner. Now, let's have a try of some of these potatoes, which all appear to have very helpfully glued themselves together. I picked this one. It's really hot. Got on the fork. Eh. Well, that's the kind of consistency we're dealing with. Sure, why not? Let's give this a try. Not bad. Not too bad, actually. Actually genuinely nice. I'm going to have two more. I'm going to dip them in the gravy as well, and we'll be able to see what the gravy tastes like. It's incredibly watery. I don't know if the camera really picks it up, but it's pretty much translucent, and it actually looks slightly green when held up in the air. It might be due to the high intensity bulb I'm now sitting under. For some reason this camera's also trying to make a face out of the carrots and is just flashing a square at me, but I digress. Let's taste the gravy. Tastes like very low quality high school cafeteria grade gravy. What were you expecting for £1? Oh. I do like those potatoes. Let's try the veg now to see if they've got that right too. And I have a decent amount of both carrots and peas. They do look a little bit colourless and a little bit dry, but that may just be because of putting it in the microwave. You can actually put these in the oven, believe it or not, but they take something like half an hour, and I wasn't planning on waiting that long because I have stuff to do between now and the end of time. They are not the highest quality of vegetables, let me tell you that now. Could be better, could be very, very better. There's generally no flavour to them. I know what I ate. I know that they were carrots and peas, but there is no backup from my mouth that was the case. I prefer the potatoes. They're the only good thing at this point. Now, let's try the beef. It is real beef. It's just that sandwich beef more than anything. I think that's probably the kind of quality this has come from. Oh, there are actually two pieces as well. They're just that stuck together. And they're incredibly gelatinous. I don't want to eat an entire one, but I also don't want to make a massive mess. I'm going to use this part of the tray to try and separate it. No, I burnt myself and flung it out anywhere. It's not on the camera, is it? No. I'm going to try and separate a bit. Ow, 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 ow. Now it's incredibly hot. I've lost it. Damn it. Come here. There we go. All that struggling for that tiny little bit of beef. Let's give this a try. That pretty much tastes 90% salt and 10% as the smart price beef for sandwiches. So yeah, episode 1, pretty strong episode. Episode 2 should be a hell of a lot better, because for episode 2 I've got us quite the treat lined up. It's an M&S ready meal. That's Marks and Spencer's for any overseas viewers that don't know what I'm talking about. And they are apparently the epitome of quality in everything they do. But still, I hazard a guess that the same kind of materials, foods, may have been used. There's a lot of gravy in here for 2 little bits of beef. I'll say that now. But yeah, overall, for this meal, I'm going to rate it on the 5-star system that I'm implementing right now at this second, because I've just thought of it. This is a firm 3 out of 5, because whilst it is a bit naff and the veg tastes like nothing, for £1 this is actually alright. And I suppose if you're in a situation where your oven's broken, or the only thing you have is a microwave, or you're just very lazy, this would suffice, I suppose. But it's not for me. I prefer my food non-microwaved, well, partially microwaved at best. But yeah, the potatoes were the best part of it, apart from the bad one that I don't want to touch. So yeah, 3 out of 5. Let's see if Marks and Spencer's can actually get 5. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But yes, this has been episode 1 of MircoRave. Believe it or not, that's a title, and I can never pronounce it correctly. If you like these episodes and you want to see more of them, do feel free to let me know. Regardless of if you want me to or not, though, I'm probably going to make some more. Because, you know, I have a microwave, I have a freezer. It's a perfect recipe. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!